This is the easiest thing you can think about. You've got ANC, you've got DA, you've got MK, you've got EFF, right? And then you've got the DA and the EFF, you've got the DA and the ANC working together, right? And then you've got the MK and the EFF, okay, because joining together as a result of these guys at the top who are coming together. You've got the MK party, which does not have an experience. You've got the EFF, which has 10 years of experience. What do? You come together because they have already joined as a caucus, what. Now, because there is a 10-year experience and a party that is new that doesn't have an experience, how about we take somebody from the experienced party, which is as a result is Floyd Shivambu, to join the MK party so that he can help them with the structure, help them with everything that is political because they have got an experience. Simple as that. Now, I don't think that this actually it's something that was not planned. I believe this thing was planned. I believe they have seen long time ago. You remember Malema going to the Nkandla place, right, to talk to Zuma. Do you remember? Because actually Floyd Shivambu was asked.
Okay. Last one on you, Mr. Shivambu. On Monday, it's reported that you met former President Zuma in KwaDuNuse in Nkandla. Did you have this meeting with Mhlanganyelwa at his homestead? To Mr. Malema,
those things of who met who, when, and all of those things. Like, I went to Nkandla during elections, so last year when we were setting up structures. I've never been to Nkandla in the recent past, but I don't want to enter into that discussion. And I will not be tempted, not once, to talk about personal issues. All the time, we'll stick to the commitment of talking politics, of content, of ideology, of just how do we take society forward. That is strictly what we're going to deal with. The rest of the issues, I don't think they are worth responding. Thank you very much.
Shivambu didn't want to answer that thing because it's a private thing and everything like that. Now, tell me, ladies and gentlemen, is there anything difficult here? No, because I can tell you right now, the EFF and the MK, there is no way that the EFF will allow themselves to be involved with a party that is not experienced. So, as a result of trying to bring the MK party, to give it experience, all right, let's just take Shivambu and join what? And join the MK party to help them to put a structure, to help them politically and give them a lecture and help them there and there. That is why Julius Malema decides to do what? He decides to open the door for Shivambu.
But I've made this offer to Floyd that the day you decide to come back, you are more than welcome, because you are not a member, you are a founder of this political party.
Because when the time comes and they've got people in the MK party that are actually gaining experience, they are good now, everything is in order, structures, everybody is trusting each other and everything, and then Shivambu goes back to the EFF. Simple as that. What more do you want? Just read between the lines. Read between the lines. I was listening to another guy on one of the radios. He talks about they have seen an article of News 24. The News 24 actually wrote and say they have had their own. So after they're reporting after they got an information from a source inside the EFF party, which actually came and said that actually there was a businessman who, let me just play the video so that you can listen to it.
Floyd Shivambu resigning from the EFF. He's going to join the Umkhonto weSizwe party, along with Mzwanele Manyi, and according to Julius Malema, other as yet unidentified EFF members are also going to trek across the wilderness to find themselves in the MKP oasis. And I am struggling to understand why Floyd Shivambu would do that. News 24 reported earlier today that they had a source in the leadership of the EFF who told them that some wealthy businessmen had approached Floyd Shivambu and said, will you stand against Julius Malema for the leadership of the party in the upcoming elective conference? and that Julius Malema heard about it, and there was a blazing row, at the end of which Floyd Shivambu submitted his resignation. But I didn't see the entire news conference, but I did see a lot of it, and both Floyd Shivambu and Julius Malema were on the platform together. And there didn't seem to be any animus. There didn't seem to be any hostility between them. There really didn't. The body language was sadness for both of them.
Now, since that is the case, this guy is talking like this. Now, the EFF response. Actually, Malema responded on this thing. You know, he didn't mention this video, but he responded that.
If anything, I've heard that Marshall is going to be contested and things like that. But I've never heard that about Floyd. And that there's a possibility of a contestation between the two of us. So this could not have been necessitated by paging or fighting between me and Floyd, because there was no such a conflict. So
there were people who said, there was somebody who contesting whatever. And then Malema said, no, I didn't hear anything about you contesting me. Now the question will be, why is Shivambu leaving? Because I don't think that Shivambu will leave a party that is 10 years a party that is doing well as a co-founder. What is at play here? I think I agree with people who say this is just a planned thing. Okay, they are planning it. So they are planning it so that they have an advantage in parliament. They have an advantage over the GNU, because remember, guys, they can't just allow the GNU to just play around there. They just can't allow the GNU to do whatever they want. They want to build something that is big, so that when the GNU collapses, because their expectation is going to collapse, and when it collapses, they're waiting. Very smart, yeah? Zuma and Malema. Be very careful, guys. These guys are so smart.